Hi everybody, so I know I said in my previous video of the wolf and fox posturing that I'm not able to howl in the house because of my dog, but I'm going to risk it tonight because I want to show the way I bark and the way that's my old tail. My old bark and not my old bark, my bark and my bicker, yeah. My bark, my growl, my snarl, and my howl, and how I do it. Now it varies from person to person. Now my howl and bark, they sound very weird, but a howl is unique to every wolf, therian, every yell and scream from a fox is quite different, and it varies from some to some. So like some howls might be really high pitched, while like my howl it might be very low pitched, and it might be very weird. I've never howled as loud as I possibly can, which is what you should be doing because your voice should crack at least a few times. I can't do that because I have family here and it's late, so I don't want to wake anybody up. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing how to bark and how to snarl, growl, and whimper and that sort of stuff. So I'm going to start off very basically with like a bark. So you're going to put your hands like this, and you do this, and there's going to be like a gap. Like if you've ever blown through your hands like that to like make a whistling sound, you're going to do it like, because I know some people do it like that. You can do it like that if you want, if you so wish, but I tend to just do this like that, and you're going to go oh, oh, you know what I mean, like a rough sound, but it's going to be a lot lower. It's going to be from your diaphragm, not from your throat, because like it'd be like like you can from your throat or from your diaphragm. It all depends on where you want the bark to come from, but I tend to do it from my diaphragm, and it tends to vary from my throat to my diaphragm. So my bark is like so that's my bark. It's not really good because I still have to practice at doing this. Snarls are the next thing I'm going to show, which comes from like, it's like a growl, which I'm going to show actually to do first. So I'm going to show how to do a growl, which is just basically like, if you can roll your R, it'll be a lot easier to do this. Like I kind of, that's like a purr. That's like a purr. But if you do like, that sounded weird. Now my growl doesn't sound that good. It doesn't sound so good. I usually snarl from my throat, which is like, it sounds really weird, but it's like growling from your throat. It's like, what are you doing? Like to get someone's attention. It's like, whimpering is just like, it's like, if you were a pup and you were getting trouble by the alpha, you would whimper and you'd like bow down. People whimper very differently. I whimper with my mouth closed. Some people whimper with their mouth open, like, but I tend to whimper with my mouth closed. Now my howl is one I have yet to show, and I'm a bit frightened. I'm gonna do it quietly, quite quietly, so you'll hear my full howl in a later video when there's no family. So my howl, like, do this again, and it's like, now howls are fairly basic. It's like, I'm sure you've howled at least a few times in your life as little kids, so it's fairly easy to grasp it. And that's my howl, and I know like at the end it like, it cracks, but it's meant to crack because that makes it unique to like you. It makes it unique to you. It's your howl. It's your howl, your bark, your whimper. So I'm gonna go over all of those again. So my bark, and the reason you do this is because if you've ever noticed a wolf barking or a dog barking, like their mouth can come all the way back to here because of their long snout. Their snout, but they choose to make it small so the sound like echoes. like a cave to their mouth, so it comes out like that. That's why you do this. And then my growl. I can't do growl. Spat everywhere. Snarl. It looks really weird. You can scrunch up your nose or whatever while you're doing it, to show, like, if you're an alpha, you're showing dominance over the rebellious omegas or whatever. And then we had the whimper, which is oh, and I forgot to show my yelp, which is just basically, it's like really high pitched. If you've ever accidentally stepped on a dog's tail, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. And my howl, which I'll do one more time because I don't want to wake anybody up. So. Now you can bark before your howl, like. My voice cracked a lot in that one. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this, and if you liked it, you should totally leave a like down below. Even if it didn't help you, it could help others, and it could help new therians on their way to discovering how to howl, how to bark, how to bicker. Bicker. I keep saying bicker, and that's a fox thing, etc., etc., etc. Now I can't do fox sounds yet. I have been indecisive about my fox, so I will show on a later video, on its own video, how to do fox bickering, yelling, screaming, yelping, all that sort of fancy stuff, because I did have a few foxes, I did own a few foxes, but practicing how to do it is much more difficult than listening to them do it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you want other therians to find it out, and thank you very much. And also, if you want to get updates and know when I'm posting a new video, you should subscribe. And if you want if you want to see a certain video of me doing, totally comment it down below. I love comments. I love answering comments. Also, have a nice day, night, end of the world. Bye guys.